Guys, how's it going? This is Vitamin CK's
Zuko.
and K Sizzle, and today we're going to try to crack the customs with Meta Knight. Let's start off with Entangling Tornado. Pull enemies in and then hit them straight up into the air. So this does one hit, and once you get hit, they automatically get sent upwards. It does have a strong hitbox in the beginning. It isn't Kong Cyclone, but it is a wind box that drags you into the tornado, similarly to a real tornado. So it has its uses. The wind box also happens in the air, so you have to be privy to that. I do main this character. It isn't one of my favorite moves, but it does have its uses.
It seems okay. Yeah, I got out of that just kind of by like walking away. So the wind property's not that great.
Jump. Yeah, because you see like that tornado like animation. It's like really far. You're getting a little too close to me.
Do you want me to just stay here?
Right there, yeah. So so it has its uses. The damage is like fine, I guess. 5% isn't too much for how much you're committing into the move.
Well,
but it's
stale.
something. Yeah.
So maybe it does like 8.
That covers
Regardless,
that.
though. Yeah, I have the Dreadful Tornado, which deals pretty good damage. Deals about 14%. But the main point of this move is that it's a kill move.
Yeah.
So it can kill. Now I can't mash it, and I can't really travel that far with it.
Yeah. So once you press it. That's what you're committing to.
Which I guess is one less thing to think about. But you can't recover with it, and this actually does have pretty good knockback for what it is. You could set up kills pretty much like how you would set up the normal tornado, like from dash attack, from like tilts. Yeah, this move will kill.
Maybe up there, especially up there. Imagine you're killing from up there. So if
you
I'm
get like
getting
up air tornado if you read that.
if you read the air dodge. So imagine the knockback that it's hitting me with now here. Imagine it all the way up there.
Right. I guess try like once. I just want to get you to like 80, and then I'll hit you with it and see what the knockback's like. Alright. So I guess like let's stand here, and I'll hit you with it once.
Yeah. So I was hit in front of him, and it sent me in the knockback behind him because it is a tornado. I'm swirling around him. So yeah, even DIing it can be a little strange because you don't know where you're gonna come out of necessarily. Right. So
very good move.
Very good move. Very good alternative. And an extra kill option, especially that's really good because you can use it in the air, and Meta Knight has 6 jumps, so you can use it from anywhere. But remember, he is very susceptible to getting punished. He's there for a really long time.
Yeah.
So be careful with using it on your opponent's shield. You can't just like apply pressure too much. Let's move on to the side specials. So I had the high speed drill, my favorite custom move for Meta Knight. It's very fast, very good for closing the gap. Not the easiest move to punish because of the momentum that you can carry. You can move backwards afterwards, or you can move forward. So even on your opponent's shield, like if he's all the way up there blocking, he might think that I'll be in front of him, even though I look in front of him. But if I hold back, then I'll land behind him. Right. So I like it. You're sacrificing moving around with the drill rush.
Yeah, you can't curve it at all, basically.
Yeah, but because it's so fast, it has extra uses like maybe doing like a kamikaze, where you take them with you over there and try to kill them. Sometimes if you don't hit that strong hitbox, it kind of knocks them away. I've actually like been able to do that at like really low percents where that doesn't even do damage. It just knocks them off stage, and that can set up a pretty good gimping situation for you. So I really like it. Very good for closing the gap. Very good surprise move. And all around, a very good alternative.
All around good. I have the shield breaker drill, which, as it says, it can break shields. The damage is worse, and the angle that you can like change it at is pretty like shrunken. So you're not really gonna recover that far from it. But if you could shield this, we can just show how strong it is.
Yeah, so it's designed to diminish shields. Now it isn't guaranteed. You can roll away. It's not like a true block string, so. I tried to roll there and I got hit, but I was rolling out of it earlier. So.
Yeah, but even if you get hit, then your shield's not getting broken.
Yeah, so you might as well just take
like
the hit.
5% or something from there. So it's not a big deal. So yeah, like it's not too practical just because they can escape this, and you're losing your range, you're losing your damage, you're losing speed. So you would have to like really set this up, and maybe you can break shield with it. But I think it's a little underwhelming.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the up specials. I had the Blade Coaster. Fly forward instead of up. Enemies will be launched at a lower angle. So this is it's an alternative. I think one of Meta Knight's best overall moves is his normal shuttle loop. So you'll be taking away that for this, which is this move, except at a different angle. It does have good killing power, a horizontal range. It looks kind of deceptive too, because you don't think that you die, but you do end up dying. And like, you can go a little further back. Look at the range that it covers. So I can use it out of shield. If they're over there contemplating something or camping, I can just use that. And,
I'm just chilling on a platform.
Out of shield, you know?
I probably couldn't react to that.
If a Samus is there shooting me like a charge shot or anything like that, it might be able to use it out of shield. Right now I do have tap jump off, so it's harder for me to do it out of shield. But very, very good move. In its own like way, you know, you're sacrificing a lot. So if I were to do it up here, then I'm not coming back. Normally that's one of Meta Knight's deceptive tools to score a KO. Maybe if I like down throw and they don't DI away, they DI more here, I can go immediately into an up B that's deceptive. I won't be able to do that here. I'm stuck to certain parts of the stage that I can only use this move to, unless I'm really like trying to kill them and myself at the same time. So,
right.
You know, it's an alternative. I don't think I personally ever use it just because normal shuttle loop is so good. You definitely want to get your kills mostly based off the vertical range, and this is deviating away from that. So, you know, it's pick and choose. I like shuttle loop. I know some people that prefer this one too.
Right. I have the lazy shuttle loop, which is kind of weird. It won't hit on the way up, but the second like loop will, and I believe it's very strong at the top. So like you might not kill at like that kind of height, but if you like clip them there, which would require like some kind of super read.
Yeah, this seems like you'd have to read this like 2 seconds in advance. No hitbox at all in start, so nothing you can use out of shield, honestly. I guess the recovery is better, but
like that, and
but
there's some weird things you could do with it.
Yeah,
but yeah, it seems kind of like lackluster compared to the other two.
Yeah, it just seems way like your precision needs to be perfect, and you need to read this guy, like condition him into doing this, like because I can react. If they know that this is what you have, then like I reacted from the beginning right there. Like you can't combo into this. Like it's
you can't combo. Out of shield is pretty much nothing. Like you'll jump, I guess, but why not just jump out of shield? Then you have all your options from there. So I think this is pretty bad, honestly.
So yeah, I mean it does kill earlier than normal. Like maybe a 70%ish. I will die, but yeah, not too good.
That's if you land this.
Yeah,
which might not ever happen.
Yeah, so like with Meta Knight, you want to be fast. You want to have all fast options, and this is just deviating away from that.
Right.
So the final two, I have the Shield Piercer, also one of my favorites. The attack penetrates shields, but the power and distance are lower. So this doesn't have too much distance. That's the distance right there. And the power is very minuscule. It doesn't do too much damage, and you don't have that good KO option that the normal Dimensional Cape offers, but just ignore shields. So you can like pressure them with like down till they want to stay in there. Then you can go into the Shield Piercer. It's still like fine in a way for recovering. Just don't obviously do the attack. But yeah, I like it. I like it as an alternative. If I'm confident that I can get my kills off F Smash or anything else, I'm willing to take away the Dimensional Cape kill for the Shield Piercer to add damage, because
I mean
like
it's
the shield
free. Like
yeah,
it's like almost like a grab in a sense, because you can't block it.
Yep.
And it's hard to react to at like certain distances. So I think this is very good.
So yeah, I mean it won't send them anywhere, even like at 150%. But
yeah, you're not gonna kill with it. But I mean, unblockable. Can't argue that. I have the Stealth Smasher, which travels pretty far. You can see where I'm going, so it's kind of like lackluster in that regard. I don't think he can hit me out of it, of course, but
I can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's bad.
Yeah.
But it is pretty strong. Is it stronger? Do you know that? I don't use Meta Knight, you do.
I don't think so. I think the normal Dimensional Cape is the strongest.
Okay.
Actually, that was actually pretty strong.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, the normal one's pretty strong too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can kind of recover with it better.
Hit me with it one more time.
All right, let me set it up. I mean, that was from across the stage. That's pretty strong.
I think it is stronger. All right,
Okay.
yeah. So I mean, that would make up for like how long that attack is gonna come out. So you commit, and then like 2 seconds later, the attack will come out. So
It does have like a weird win box, I guess, or maybe I'm just like pushing you.
well, yeah, it's because you're on me and you're like invisible, so there's no.
Okay, so I'm just kind of like pushing you. So I don't know. Since you can get hit out of it, I'm kind of on the defensive. Like, is it that good?
Yeah.
It is pretty strong.
It's
You
better
can't,
for
like,
recovery in the sense of the
Yeah.
distance, but maybe not in like, all right, I'm gonna be unpredictable because you won't be. You're gonna be completely noticeable. So you,
And I
you'll
can't
be
end this
trickier.
sooner than this. Like, I
Yeah.
have to do this entire animation.
You commit to all of that distance.
And you go into free fall. So, I don't know.
Yes.
I don't think it's that good, but if we're wrong, let us know.
So yeah, that covers all that. He has some very interesting customs. I like it. I think he's a way more fun character with customs on. You know, the Dreadful Tornado to be able to kill, an extra kill option. The high speed drill, one of my favorite customs in the game. I love the mobility that you get. I love the way that you can maybe, if you have 2 stocks to there, one and you read them, you can try to kill them with a side B off stage. The up B's leave a little bit. Well, the lazy shuttle loop isn't that good. There's
Yeah.
lots to be desired, and the blade coaster it's a preference thing. If you want to kill more off the side and have a punishing tool that, because you know Meta Knight doesn't have the best hitboxes. If you want a punishing tool to cover the distance in front of you or behind you, that's pretty good. And then the shield piercer, also one of my favorite moves. I like it. So that
Yeah.
covers Meta Knight. Let us know what you guys thought. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Later.